the pass to Rose. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Lets it go with the three. Milton's shot is good.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to the kid. Robinson, that's good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The 76ers trail by 5. Rose kicks to Baines. All by himself. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
Here's the kid. Here's Robinson. Good D by Embiid.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
From outside the arc, Milton's shot is good. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working.
Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Alec Burks is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Horford gets the bucket.
Well, that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now, we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on R.J. Barrett. What'd you find out, Dave?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. I've been told that it's a pulled bicep and that he's currently not able to straighten out his arm. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately, we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
Wow, hammering it in!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. A shot by Burks, nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Burks has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harris. Yep, that one goes. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the 76ers. They trail by 16. Here's Simmons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris with it. Now Payton defending. Burks can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 14. To the middle, here's Harkless, and Harkless slams it in.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Harris. And all boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Knicks making a change here. Ariza's checked in, and he's good on the second. New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Down low. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Knocked away. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it. Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for New York. Some nice passing by New York here. The kid passes to Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Oh, you got to respect the fearlessness of Ariza, slamming it through in style.
The 76ers trail by 21. Burks kicks to Simmons. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons on the wing. And slam dunk by Harris.
Every season, I mean, Harris seems to enhance his offensive attack. He knows how important it is to keep getting better and better and better.
Second shot opportunity. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Simmons on the wing. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Burks' shot is good.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Here's the kid. He's got 25. And the layup is good. The kid's got 27.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
From downtown, Horford no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at the kid, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Milton, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Robinson, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
Here's Milton. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the kid. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. 19-point game. Here's Embiid. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
Robinson, that's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Another steal. Here's the kid. That one falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's New York sitting on a 21-point lead.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Shea, you have been disruptive in the first half. A lot of steals for you. What has been the key for you at that end of the floor?
I think the key is the amount of pressure we've been able to put on. You know, forcing even a few turnovers can get somebody.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's 5. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Alfred Payton is out there with Barrett. And it's the kid in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Burks. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And pushing it up, here's New York. Barrett is running. Payton, that's good.
That fast break 3 is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Here's Embiid. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He tries for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Simmons, the bounce pass. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Embiid's got 6.
Can't let Embiid get comfortable inside. When he's this close, he's adept at burning the defense.
The pass to the kid. To the paint, here's Randall, and he lays it straight in. He's got 12.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Simmons. Works for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. The shot's good from the kid. The kid's got 33 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Simmons passes to Harris. They get the rebound. Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
And look at that, the massive size of Embiid, Kevin. He uses it well to cause problems for the defense.
Dotson's checked in for Barrett. The Knicks leading by 21. Randle down low. Harris is there. And it's good for 2. 14 points for Julius Randle.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Burks kicks to Simmons. Horford has a wide open look. Here's Embiid. Yes, that goes in.
What a baller this guy is. The big fella, Embiid. I mean, he welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
And Randle throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Outside, Simmons. Harris outside. No good from outside. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's the kid. Here's Robinson. And Simmons with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Burks can't get it to go.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
The kid passes to Payton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Knicks.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
The Knicks leading by 23. Right wing. Here's the kid, guarded by Harris. No good from the kid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Harris, right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's the kid. Here's Harkless. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Korkmaz. He can't get it to go.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Simmons. Down low. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a force of nature inside. I love how hard he goes to pick up these fouls.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Jake Milton comes in for Harris. And it's Rose in for Simmons. The Knicks also changing it up. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Harkless. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Damian Dotson. And Alonzo Triers subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Wasted no time on that one. Korkmaz has got 8 points.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Count it, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. 13 points in the game. Robinson pulls it in. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
It's only a matter of time until this three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
And Embiid gets it to go.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
On deep. That's tipped.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, Greg, and it's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
And the whistle's going to blow. It will be on Alonzo Trier. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Rose. He goes up again and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Ariza.
Oh, yeah, Cal. And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
The Knicks leading by 20. Here's the kid. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The kid's got 40 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Thibault, the pass to Baines. And the wide open shot from Rose. The putback, and Embiid is right there.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah,
On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The 76ers trail by 17. From 12 feet out, they get it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Handle no good. The 76ers shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Another miss by Philadelphia.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Embiid kicks to Baines. Randall with some nice D. Here's the kid. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to open. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, Embiid is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Rose in at the 1. Here's Ariza, and Ariza with the stuff.
Nice assist. Randall keeping his eyes up, playing unselfish basketball.
The 76ers trailed by 19. Pass to Baines. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The shot's good from the kid.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Philadelphia. It's it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Baines has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Burks can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Right side Rose, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
New York calls timeout. Al Horford is checked in for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Simmons, and then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Ariza, and it's Payton in for Trier. The 76ers trail by 15. In the corner, it's Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And that one, good. The kid's got 46 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now Burks. Now the dish to Rose. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Here's Embiid. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Here's the kid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. First one falls for. Both free throws good from the kid. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Burks the pass to Embiid. Connects, the jumper drops. Embiid's got 26.
Shots like this demonstrate why people are excited about Embiid. I mean, he has no fear catching the shooter. Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
The 76ers trail by 16. And here's Rose. Harris outside. And shot on the way. They grab their own miss. Embiid. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. Robinson hits them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rose passes to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Good work there as it goes. The kid's got 52 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Payton against Burks. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Back to Rose. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Burks on the wing. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. With some arc, and it's laid in by Lamb. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Masterful touch from Lamb right there. I mean, floaters are difficult, but there he makes it look easy.
Got that one up quick. Burks has got 19 points. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the 76ers. Harris outside. Shot from 12. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, I'll tell you what, Harris is a solid mid-range shooter. He feels comfortable from there.
And he makes that one. The kid's got 58.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Launches a 3. That's good from Horford on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist here tonight.
He certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And the kid picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pass to Harris. Burks with it. He's defended by Randle. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. And it's off from 3-point range. New York leading by 19 points. The kid passes to Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. No good on that one. He's off on the second. Philadelphia has gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The Knicks shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. The 76ers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's Harris, and the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like it when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
Lamb, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
goes, looking around. Passes to Horford. And here's Harris from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Rose. The pass to Embiid. Burks for three. Buries it from three-point range. Burks has got 10 points in just the second half.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid, Kevin. I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
New York calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the kid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. The 76ers trail by 17. Burks with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Here's the kid. Another bucket. Wow!
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
Hey, Greg, he is now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the kid. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. 66 points for the kid.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
Right.
just a little bit easier.
Oh, my
No
God.
one went away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And so in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Yes, injuries are part of the game.
Well, as we know, the NBA is halted, but in 2K, the games go on in My Player Nation, and you guys have represented your teams so well. Here's a look at how the season is wrapping up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And guys, they've stolen home court advantage, put themselves in the driver's seat. Now one win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. Kenny, how'd they make it happen?
Well, you got to approach this game like it's game 7 because could be the closeout game. You have to have that mentality. I always heard if you leave nothing in the tank and then you lose, then you don't have anything left for another game. So you just got to play as hard as you can and execute like you have been.
Because this is their best shot. A chance to close it out in front of their home fans. But the question is, can they get it done?
And now time for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home coming into the building earlier tonight. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. A breathtaking view of the New York. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Alec Burks is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for New York, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Payton is out there with Barrett. And it's the kid in at the 3 spot. Now here is Harris. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so Payton will bring it up for New York. Here's the kid. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Simmons. It's taken away by Payton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The shot's good from the kid.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Burks. Passes it to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. And Harris wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Here's the kid. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Harris. Randall with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's the kid. And that one drops for him. The kid's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harris missing again. Knicks on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. And now Randall pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They come off the loss on Friday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Now here's Simmons. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And the pass to the kid. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team. Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Knicks leading by 10. Robinson left side. Payton outside. New York moving it around. The kid passes to Barrett. To the wing right side. Here's the kid. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Horford. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Simmons. Count it.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's the kid. He's got 8. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
Here's the kid. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 3 assists in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Burks. No points in the game yet for him. The drive by Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
When he's sprinting down the court like that to the basket, Simmons is virtually impossible to stop.
Here's the kid, and again, it's New York.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from the kid. Back to Peyton. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's the kid, guarded by Simmons. No good from the kid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. To the inside. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. For the Knicks, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Randall. Lamb comes in for Barrett. And it's Trier in for Alfred Payton. Philadelphia also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Shake Milton comes in for Burks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Harris. Here's the kid. Count that one. The kid's got 16 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now Rose. Oh, the lob for Simmons. He kicks to Baines. Pass to Milton. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Knicks leading by 10. Outside, Lamb. Here's the kid. Guarded by Simmons. Here's the kid. Good on the baseline, Jay. 18 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Kicks to Baines. Pass to Milton. Here is Rose, guarded by Robinson. Here's Simmons. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 7 points for Ben Simmons. Simmons gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Pass to the kid. And to get open is Robinson. And again, shot good from the kid. And the Knicks lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Ben Simmons. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Korkmaz checked in for Ben Simmons. Here's Rose. Good, nice job down low.
How about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Here's the kid. Knocks down the step-back J. The kid's got 24 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now the pass to Milton. Back to Embiid. A shot that time, not on target. And New York the other way now. Here's the kid. And Baines pulls it down. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 14-point game. Korkmaz, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The feed to Baines. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. And slam dunk by Lamb.
And, the vertical Lamb has is a bit sneaky. He gets off the ground with such ease to hammer it down. Sometimes you don't know how high he's gotten.
Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Embiid kicks to Korkmaz. Got a piece of it. Outside Rose. From deep. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. So and the Knicks with possession here. At one point they led by 16. And so in the game for the 76ers, down low it's Harrison Horford. Alec Burks is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Milton in at the small forward position. And stolen by Harris. And we've got an update here. So let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He finished with 66 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And there it is for him.
Outstanding vision by Peyton. He loves finding open teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Randall. And it's Simmons penetrating. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Got a hand on it. Now, here's Burks. Tight defense on him. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Harkless. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. First free throw is good.
He was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships at Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lamb comes in for Barrett. And Alonzo Triers subbed in for Peyton. Let's take take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at the kid leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Joel Embiid.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now here's Simmons. 11 points in the game. Pass to Horford. Here's Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, after making 1 3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Kept alive. Here's Harris. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Harris has got 9.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's the kid. Tries again. Harkless with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The 76ers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Here's Simmons. He's got 11. Inside. Harris trying to get free. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Here's the kid. 28 points for him. Chalk up 2 there.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Simmons. 8-point game. Harris passes to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Fade away. That's good from Horford on the assist by Simmons. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Burks. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lays it up off the glass. That's now 32 points for the kid.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Horford. Over Ariza. Back to Harris. Unable to get that one. Randall with some nice D. Passes it to the kid. New York moving it around. And it's sent back by Horford. Harris against Randall. Harris kicks to Burks. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Horford. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Horford's got 10 points.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's the kid. And that one hits back iron. Out to the wing. Here's Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Peyton is out there with Barrett. And it's the kid in at the 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here is Harris. And here is Simmons. 13 feet away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Burks can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right side Robinson. He dishes it to Randall. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's the kid. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. That's 36 points for the kid.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Embiid, the pass to Burks. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Can't get it to fall.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Embiid throws it down.
When he's close to the rim, the attitude that Embiid brings is, I'm dunking this thing.
Knicks trail by 3. Three-pointer on the way. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And slam dunk by Harris.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Burks on the wing. Lets it go. That shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Embiid finds Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's the kid, guarded by Simmons. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
the D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Again, Philadelphia.
I think this is what we all want to see from Simmons, more of him expanding his game and working in the jump shot.
Rose in the post, covered by Smith. Embiid against Robinson. Embiid, the pass to Baines. Here's Milton. 8 points for him. Here's Embiid. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
A different look for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Peyton in for Smith. Then for the 76ers, Al Horford's checked in for Aaron Baines. And Harris subbed in for Derrick Rose.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Here's the 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Super athleticism from Ariza. Exceptional at slamming it down.
Here's Milton. He kicks to Embiid. There's the pass to Milton. The 76ers with another miss. Knicks trail by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For New York, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The 76ers making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Pass to Horford. Wide open look. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist from Randle. 6 points for Trevor Ariza.
Poise is so important for any player, but Ariza demonstrating poise when he's in the paint, looking to score.
Here's the kid. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. The kid's got 44.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And as we and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Alec Burks is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. No good from the kid. Philadelphia leading by 3. Simmons with it. Now Peyton defending. That one goes in. 19 points for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and you know, for Simmons to be so young, he has a great basketball IQ, and he plays to his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the technical free throw is good. Burks looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
I'll tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from the kid. And And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the 76ers lead by 7.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
The kid passes to Ariza. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. There's the three. Payton's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the three off target. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That one on Embiid. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. There it comes in for Alonzo Trier. The 76ers leading by 4. Burks dishes to Simmons. In the corner, it's Harris. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The kid passes to...
Oh! My goodness. You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Feeds it to Embiid. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Works for 3. They get it back.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Simmons. Randle grabs the board. Knicks trail by 5. Here's the kid. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Embiid, the pass to Burks. Leans from outside. And that one goes long.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
That one good for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. But he had better start buckling down.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Simmons. Horford has a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The shot's good from the kid.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Over Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
New York calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Knicks trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Back to Payton. Here's the kid, guarded by Horford. No good from the kid.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Robinson kicks to Payton. New York moving the ball around. Here's the kid. Good. The kid's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Passes it to Simmons. Low block shot on the way. Robinson with the block. Here's the kid. Burks covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Barrett. Here's the kid. And he banks in the layup. The kid's got 58.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Simmons with it. Burks in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Burks has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. And there's the pass to Barrett. Here's the kid. Back to Payton. Pass to the kid. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Burks, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Burks has got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Payton outside. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Knicks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Robinson. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 3. Here's the kid. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. How remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Burks. Outside, Simmons. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's 18 points for Joel Embiid.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
No good from the kid. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Payton. The kid passes to Harkless. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what?
Good, he hits again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this high in a playoff game?
I don't know, G.A. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. It's the first that gives them the lead.
Over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
No good from the kid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Hey, it's clear. Simmons is a very gifted player, somebody who is mentally strong in these situations and takes the challenge on head first.
Here's the kid to the paint. Randall. Good work defensively by Horford. Simmons against Peyton. Burks. Nice D from the kid.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Barrett. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and
again.
And he's equal second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats when they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 21 seconds. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And good! He hits it again.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
Greg, he has now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Now, here's Barrett. Burks covering. Here's the kid. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And the 76ers call time here. Here's Simmons. Fires for 3. Right between the eyes.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find and then bury some threes.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't Greg big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept
Injuries are...
Going against a player that just won't miss.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia. That's the scene for the Knicks. The man putting up over 30 points a game. Shea is ready to pour it on with the rest of his team as they prepare to do battle inside Wells Fargo Center. Knicks, Sixers. Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals. Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David D.A.J.
For most.
It sure can. All right, D.A., thanks. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Alfred Payton is out there with Barrett. And it's the kid, and at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Alec Burks is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Burks with it. Out left to the wing. Horford has a wide open look. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Burks on the wing. A 3. They get it back. Embiid. Robinson with the block. Down low. Here's Randall. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
The kid passes to Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Here's the kid.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Burks for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
The kid passes to Randall, and it's sent back by Horford. Burks kicks to Harris. Misses the 3. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And it's sent back by Horford. And Harris wide open. He shoots, finds himself wide open and drills it.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The kid passes to Randall. Here's the kid. Can they get it? Robinson dishes to Randall. Here's the kid. Burks covering. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Embiid wide open, and that one is off. And New York will come the other way. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
New York trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the kid. Lets it go from 11. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The feed now to Robinson. He hangs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Robinson hits them both. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Horford. Passes to Burks. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. No good from the kid.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Burks, the pass to Horford. Over Payton. That's good from Horford on the assist by Burks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the kid, guarded by Harris. The kid passes to Robinson. And Simmons with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Harris's shot is good.
Tobias just going strong that time.
Here's Payton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot's good from the kid.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
The 76ers leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Horford's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harris. And that one, good. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Simmons passes to Harris. To the middle. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to... And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the kid. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The 76ers leading by 11, and New York looking at who they've got. They've got Julius Randle, Trevor Ariza out there with the kid. Then it's Barrett, and it's Payton in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the 76ers played some superb ball. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Simmons. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Burks kicks to Simmons. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for a high percentage shot.
Here's the kid, guarded by Horford. The kid out to Payton for the 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And doing a much better job from 3-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Pass to Burks. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. In the corner, it's Harris. Burks in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The kid passes to Ariza. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Thibault. Trains the 3-pointer. Thibault's got 7.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Count the basket. Payton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Over to the left wing. A good look from Embiid, and too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ariza, Payton trying to get open. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ariza. Outside, Simmons. Now the pass to Thibault. Oh, the lob for Simmons. He's got a clear path. Here's the kid, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Hands of Randall starting that possession, Kevin.
The 76ers leading by 3. So here's Burks. 7 points in the game. And Simmons kicks to Burks. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
No good from the kid. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Knicks trail by 5. Inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Thibault. Pass to Simmons. Rebounded by the kid. Over to the wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Goes back up. The kid. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
How about the experience paying off here as Ariza excellent at noticing that his man was wide open.
Here's Thibault. And here's Embiid. Here's Thibault. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Rose, he's checked in for the 76ers. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Randall. Reese Harkless comes in for Trevor Ariza. Lamb, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Trier in for Payton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Philadelphia. This is it to Embiid. Back to Rose. Here's Thibault. Here's Baines. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The 76ers making a switch here. Milton's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Julius Randle is second. And, of course, Ben Simmons.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Milton. Sweet little floater. Milton's got 5.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's the kid, headed by Simmons. The shot by Harkless, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Rose. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The 76ers shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Here's Robinson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Milton. He feeds it to Baines. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound.